So the dessert we're going to make today, Susan, is going to be a parfait, but not with ice cream, with frozen yogurt. Believe me, nobody loves ice cream more than I do, but I try to control myself. So I'm going to move this back to this back burner here and let that continue cooking so I can get this on the front burner. So in this pan, I've got about 3/4 of a cup of water. I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice, fresh squeezed, some honey, about a tablespoon, I would say, tablespoon of honey, and we're going to add some vanilla bean to this. I love working with vanilla bean. You want to take the seeds out of that for me?
Sure.
I'll cut it in half for you, and you can split it down the center. And all we're going to do here are fresh apricots. And you want to buy them when, of course, they're in season. And you just go around that pit like that. And if they're ripe, they should, see, divide very easily. So we have our apricots right here.
Would you like me to
and
add
you want
them
to flavor that water with the vanilla bean seeds. All right, so I'm going to put this in. There go the apricots. And now we're just going to let that cook just for 2 or 3 minutes. I've learned with apricots there's a point of no return. You don't want to make them too mushy. And since we're using this as part of our parfait, we really don't want to cook them down too much. What I'm trying to do here is give them a little bit more flavor, soften them a bit, because we're going to puree this. This is going to become our hot fudge sauce, except it's going to be apricot sauce, which is much better. So what we did here is we took these apricots that we cooked, remember, in the water, the lemon juice, a little bit of the vanilla bean, and I pureed half of them. So I have a sauce. Remember, this is our hot fudge part. And you've got the raspberries that are going to be part of the sundae as well. And all she's doing is sieving out those seeds because children just won't eat anything with seeds. That's looking pretty good. So, all right, I'll take that. Why don't you check get the yogurt out that we're going to use in the glass, and then we'll check the pasta. So there is our raspberry. Now you could use other fruits with this as well, but I think this is pretty and very colorful and something that children will eat. So we're using frozen yogurt with this. And look at that, we have a beautiful glass.
It's gorgeous.
So this is how this goes together. Susan, why don't you put a nice scoop of that in the base of this glass, and you can chill the glass ahead of time. That's pretty. I think even adults would like this.
Oh, it looks delicious.
So then a little bit of the apricot plus some of the whole apricot slices go in. Pretty. Okay, now we can add another scoop of the yogurt. Beautiful. Got it?
There we go.
There it goes. Well, that's really hard. Okay, and then we can add a little bit of the raspberry puree. Now we need more yogurt. Keep going. We need more yogurt. Beautiful. Get that out right there on top. A little bit more of the puree. And then you could top it, why don't you do that, with some fresh whole raspberries. And let's introduce them to herbs. So a little sprig of mint.
It's beautiful.
Looks good to me.